The HELCOM Response Fleet met between the 5th and 7th of October 2006 in Poland at the Gulf of Gdańsk. This happened because of the annual International Pollution Combating Exercise at the sea. The HELCOM Response Fleet means the number of specialized pollution combating vessels located on the whole territory of the Baltic Sea, which are able to react in any case of maritime pollution because of the Convention on the Protection of the Marine Environment of the Baltic Sea area. The annual meeting and exercise related are executed by all Baltic countries. The exact place, time and required sequence are agreed during regular meetings of the Response Group of the Helsinki Commission. Poland hosts the exercise for the third time, and the Maritime Search and Rescue Service has the honor to organize the event this year. The so-called SAR service is the governmental service subordinated to the Ministry of Maritime Economy and is responsible for safety at sea and combating pollution and threats to the marine environment. The first day of the exercise, all vessels are coming to the port of Gdynia and berthing. This was a real difficult logistic operation because of heavy weather conditions. There was planned participation of 26 vessels and 3 aircrafts from 8 countries. Finally, because of different reasons, including real incidents, 23 ships from 7 countries took part in the exercise. This is a new tradition. All participants have the right to use HELCOM Response flag. This is honorable to have this flag as the consequence of the membership of the HELCOM Response Fleet. Shipmasters of new participating vessels receive the flag from directors of Maritime Office in Gdynia and the SAR service. The second day of the exercise, morning hours. The exact exercise is preceded by the captain's meeting, where all final decisions should be taken. During this time, the task and team division is made together with command and control distribution, and specific frequencies for VHF communication are given as well. Taking into account the surveillance made early in the morning at the area of the exercise, together with the meteorological and hydrological forecasts for the nearest few hours, Captain Janusz Maziarz, the exercise coordinator, presents the decision which area is more convenient and safe.
A few minutes ago, and here's good weather for exercise. Let me exercise in this area.
All units leave the harbour for the exercise. To make it more attractive and more spectacular, as well as to facilitate the possibility of the assessment whether the measures and methods adopted are efficient or not, the organizer has used the oil slick simulation. The substance which has been applied is the mineral one and absolutely harmless to the marine environment. Maritime action is coordinated from the coast using 2 centers, Maritime Rescue Coordination Center in Gdynia and monitored by the Maritime Safety Center of the VTS Gulf of Gdańsk. Cooperation of both centers is very important at every stage of the response action. This is because the Maritime Administration, represented by the Director Office, is in charge to start the pollution response operation and then ought to support the operational activity executed by the SAR service. The main task for the exercise is to use all available combating resources, both maritime and airborne. Huge response capacity as well as the time or the window of opportunity where such resources can be used are the main factors for successful response, because mechanical collection is the most favorable option for response, and in some countries this is the only one option. The aim of the exercise is to test the HELCOM response system, its command and communication system, and the cooperation between the response units of the contracting parties of the Helsinki Convention. This is a very important part of our duties, and I would like to say that the Maritime Search and Rescue Service is responsible for safety and pollution combating at sea. It's common knowledge that a single country and single rescue service is not able to be up to the serious big accident and its consequences. Therefore, Baltic countries already a long time ago decided how to solve it, by signing the Helsinki Convention on the protection of the marine environment of the Baltic Sea area. The whole event and the exercise today is just fulfilling our common obligation. Participation of the quite new formation is a significant fact for supporting the Baltic Pollution Response System and the European Maritime Pollution Response System as well. Following the initiative of the European Commission and the European Parliament, the European Maritime Safety Agency has arranged several commercial contracts, giving the additional response value for the most dangerous sea areas. This is a significant rise in regional combating capacity. In BALEX Delta 2006 exercise, 2 EMSA's vessels were present, Otilia and Breeze. The mechanical method is based on 2 critical phases. The first is to contain the oil slick with the use of the oil boom. During this exercise, this was the task for the ship operated by the SAR service, MS Captain Points. She deployed 1,200 meters of the boom. Other participants were divided nationally, if possible, into 4 task teams. And the task is to collect the pollution from the water surface with the use of integrated shipboard collecting system. Both brush and weir collecting systems are to be used. Then we have the national German team cooperating with the EMSA vessel, Swedish and Danish one. Mixed team consisting of Lithuanian, Polish and EMSA ships, and multinational team from Poland, Finland and Russia. Talking with my colleagues from foreign countries, I hear the opinion that this is rather successful exercise. As the person responsible for the threats and pollution combating at sea on the whole area of the Polish part of the Baltic Sea, I'm quite proud and happy because even yesterday we could not be sure whether complete exercise execution would be possible. Debriefing. All captains, national on-scene commanders and supreme on-scene commander, as well as members of the exercise evaluation team, are giving their comments on the exercise. The third day. This is also a part of our tradition. HELCOM Trophy rowing competition is performed as usual. For the last several years, the Swedish team has dominated the event as the winner. Now this year we have a surprise. Sweden even lost the qualification race, but the trophy is won by Finland. Worried host team from Poland.
Hooray! 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 Hooray!
The exercise is complete. See you next time in Estonia.